3 weeks before early voting for the transit referendum, a new idea from a couple millennials following the campaign. They don't like the city's multi-billion-dollar transit plan, but noticed no one was proposing another option. Our traffic anchor Rebecca Schleicher shows us what they call Nashville Plan B.
Don't let politicians convince you there are no alternatives.
It's a new idea from a new group.
We would lease a large fleet of passenger vans, then use rideshare technology to create routes instantly based on demand.
Joining the anti-transit plan movement.
We shouldn't have to pay much higher taxes for a transit solution here.
Johan Porsche and John Maddox say what's lacking from the anti-transit campaign is a plan B, so they came up with one: van pooling. CBS News reported recently on a small fleet of 10 vans that's reported success in Arlington, Texas, where transit plans are all but non-existent.
So instead of like the inflexible light rail, which only runs on one corridor, the vans can pick people up very close to their homes.
The idea of van pooling is nothing new. In fact, companies here in the mid-state have been doing it since the 90s. But much of that business is fueled by other companies willing to foot the bill for their employees to get to work.
Any idea that somebody can come up with a different idea on the back of a napkin is not really realistic.
Ethan Link volunteers with Transit for Nashville to promote the city's $5.4 billion plan that would build 5 light rail lines and overhaul the bus system. It's a local plan, but leaves the option open for surrounding counties to connect.
These are the starts of a plan that expands to those other counties, and it's up to those counties to participate.
But Porsche thinks it's just too permanent.
Once those steel tracks go down, they're never going away.
Fighting for a fleet of vans to take on transit that could change based on where you need to go. Rebecca Schleicher, News Channel 5.
Rebecca, thank you. Nashville Plan B will put their proposal on the desk of every council member before tonight's meeting. They say they hope MTA will take their idea seriously.